Howdy guys, it's Abby. Today I'm going to be doing my second to last update for the 20 and 2020 project pan. Started this in June of this year and I just wanted to finish up or hit pan on 20 makeup items in my collection. I've done project pans in the past where I have picked specific products to focus on, but this one I just kind of tried to use things up naturally and combined it with some Shop My Stash rotations to help me focus on some things but not really give myself too many rules. If you're new to my channel, I have been doing a declutter series recently as well, so go back and check those out. I'll link the playlist in the description box. I think after this video I'll have 2 to 3 more declutter videos. I'm breaking it up into sections instead of doing one long video. I'm also thinking about doing this next year but with 21 items because I feel like June to December was plenty time to do 20. So, which was kind of weird. Now that I think about it, it's like that many products in a month, but it worked out. I guess I had enough that were kind of on the way out. At the end of last month, October, I had finished up or hit pan on 15 items. I almost said 50, that's not right, 15. So I thought I was pretty well on track to being able to finish the 20 within the end of the year, and I have a month left, and this month I finished up 2 things. I didn't even think about this one, but it is an eyeliner, and this is the Milani Eye Tech Extreme Liquid Eyeliner. And this one was not my favorite, and I just got it on my finger. But it has a really long felt tip, and it just kind of stopped working as well. Like, the product is not going all the way down to the tip, which is where you want it to be, so you can do, the end of your wing. But the product is only going about halfway down, so it's not even doing any good. So I'm calling that one done. And I think it might be because the cap on this doesn't, it's not snapping shut, it's just kind of sitting there. So that might be why it might be drying out. Then the second thing I used up was this ColourPop No Filter foundation. So I had taken one of those spatulas and scraped out the inside, but there was some left up here and it just kind of ran down. I tried to pour some out. I poured it into one of these little pots that I had and used it out of there, and that's pretty much empty. It's only not even enough to do my cheek. I didn't mind that foundation. It was okay. It wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't terrible. I don't really like ColourPop anymore, so I wouldn't repurchase that or anything. I just have a lot of problems with them being shady and not inclusive and releasing too many things, and it's a lot. But I can move on to some of my other foundations now. That's actually the second foundation that I have finished up in this project. The first one I finished was the Anastasia Stick Foundation, who I don't use anymore either for kind of similar reasons as ColourPop. So that made 17 for the year, so I only need to finish or hit pan on 3 items by the end of December. There's a few things that I've been working on slowly throughout the entire project that I will show you my progress on. There are a few that I think I will definitely be able to use up I will definitely be able to use that by the end of December. So the next one is actually powder foundation. It is the KVD Locket powder, and they must have changed the shade names on this because this is light 45 and they start at 100 or something, so I really don't know what shade I am now. But I would buy this one again because I really like it. I'm actually wearing it today. But they sell refill pans now, so I can buy one to put in my Z palette. This one is not compatible with the magnet, but I just can put it in my Z palette. It's not the big of a deal. So this is how much I have left. I have repressed it, so you can see that it's pretty much almost gone. There might be, I would say 3 uses would be pushing it, maybe 2. And the next thing is my favorite face powder, just a normal powder. It doesn't have much tint to it, but it's the Milani Prep Set and Glow powder. So I am pretty far along with it. I may need to repress it sometime soon. And then this e.l.f. palette. So spoiler for my face product declutter, but I Frankensteined this because I had 2 palettes that were in this style and I kind of mixed them together because this one I had some that were totally used up. So I swapped in these blushes from the other palette. And this highlight, it looks like it's empty, but it's actually not. There's a little bit left. And it is not a very intense highlighter at all. It's really powdery, so I just kind of put it in my under eye and kind of on my jawbone and my forehead and stuff to just have the all over glow kind of effect. So that should definitely be used up by the end of the project. And the last thing I think I'm going to be able to use up, well actually yeah, because I tried it today and it was pretty thin. I have to take the stopper out. This is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. So I've used up two of these in this project so far. I had 3 shades that were like a skin tone, and then I have this one that's a white. I have to mix the white with this one because it's a little bit too dark. The white is nowhere near being used up because I use more of this one. And I have some other concealers from like other brands that are a tiny bit too dark as well, so I'll just keep the white around to mix with those. But this is pretty much on its last leg, so I use this in conjunction with the powder foundation to kind of use this as a foundation underneath of the powder so that it makes a smoother base and make sure I cover any spots or redness or anything. So that's why I use up these concealers so fast. And my 3 things will be the ColourPop concealer, the KVD powder foundation, and then the e.l.f. highlighter. It'd be nice if I could use up more than that. Then I'll recap all of the products in the next update. So that was it for this project pan update. Let me know if you guys have anything that you've been trying to pan lately or if you're working on any projects. I was doing the project penciled, but actually in those declutter videos that I was doing earlier, I kind of just went ahead and decluttered some of the stuff because I didn't think it was worth it. Click up here to watch my most recent video, or click up here to watch my last project pan update, and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss seeing my face in your subscription box every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Links to my social media and the videos that I mentioned and my blog will be in the description box below, and I will see you guys in the comments. Bye.